What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are hopping into Electromagnetic Storm on Bluegate. There's a few raids in this video, and what I will say is I was not prepared for just how hostile this map condition is. But I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you leave a like, drop a comment below. What do you guys think of Electromagnetic Storm? What are the hostility levels like for you when playing this map condition? Drop a sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys upside. Okay, so it is actually a relatively fresh raid, and I'm spawned near village, which is not bad at all for us. So I guess we'll get stuck in and start searching some containers and see what the loot is like on an... Okay, well, I mean, that's not a bad start, is it? And see what the loot is like on a Bluegate Electromagnetic Storm, because it's very rare that I get to play this mode, this map condition, at all. And I haven't been on Bluegate that much, well, ever. I mean, I've played it, I know my way around, but when you compare it to like my Damn Battlegrounds or Buried City hours, for example, it's really not that much. So I'm going to see what we can get and what we can find. Supposedly, this is the only map condition where you can find the snap hook blueprint. So, were we able to get our hands on that? That'd be fun. It's the only major blueprint I don't have. I mean, there's other, like, augments and stuff. I don't have the... I have the Safekeeper. What's the other new one that they added? There was the Safekeeper. What was it? I can't remember. They added the one where you can store the gun, but for the life of me, I can't remember what the other one was. But whatever the other one is, I don't have that one. Wait, this could be an interesting thumbnail. Wow. Okay, I'll play with that. I'll see what I can do. Anyway. So, I mean, I've got all these residential containers to search as long as I move quickly. It could be interesting to see what we can find here. I know that the underground part is usually where people want to go. However, I do have something else in mind, honestly, that I would like to go take a look at. I tell you what I also need to do is start stacking some batteries, because I need those for my medium shields. However, my supply after repairs and crafting is getting a tad low, so I'm actually at a point now where holding on to some batteries that I find isn't a bad idea. Ooh, a Lancer's mixtape. Okay. There's clearly a bit of money to be made here. Hopefully this trend keeps on. 2 pinks already. I'd like to see if maybe... Why can't I loot that drawer? Usually if there's a drawer there, you can search it, but not that one. Hopefully there's some players we can come across. Maybe make ourselves a compadre on the way around. And I'll see what I can do. Should I meet someone? Maybe we offer them a gift. We offer them a token of friendship. That usually gets people on side. But we shall see. Hopefully they don't take the Tempest 4 on my back as... Oh, you little shit. Hopefully they don't take the Tempest 4 on my back as an invitation at free loot. Hopefully they see that and think, wow, this is a serious raider. This is a person I want to be friends with, not a person I want to shoot in the face. But we'll see. What's our value up to? 95k. I need to remember to check what my loot value actually is at the start of a raid, because it's always like 100k. But I'm pretty sure my Tempest is worth... maybe not most of that, but it's a significant portion of it. So how much I've made isn't actually that significant. It's actually just the Tempest making my loot look juicier than it actually is. We're doing okay, though. This is definitely a decent little start for us. 106,000. How long we got left? 25 minutes. So we have plenty of time. And I do have something that I want to do if someone hasn't beat me to it. Let's swap that right there. That'll do. Right then. Let's keep moving. Yeah, we've got really quite lucky here. Hoping we stay pretty safe, because I still have a lot of village to search. My spidey senses are tingling, though, and something is telling me that soon I may get shot in the back. Check behind me there. Let's see, is this building open? No. Don't think I can get in that one. What about this one? Any? A treasure chest. We love a treasure chest. Now, the thing about having a Tempest or a Bobcat is they do have these bright LEDs on. So they're not the most discreet things to run in the world, unfortunately. They do kind of announce your position to the rest of the world. Is this the wasp I killed? So I'm pretty sure I do still need wasp drivers. So that is worth it for me to take to continue to progress this project. Now, the project I am not going to finish purely because I want the rewards on the next wipe. Ooh, is this the fossilized lightning thing? It is. Okay. This is worth something, I think. Okay, there we go. Fossilized lightning. So we'll put that in our safe pocket. I think that's worth a little bit. It's not loads, but I think it's worth a little bit. So we'll keep it. I don't know how much they can stack as well. So should we come across any more, we'll see if we can't stack them, because I'm really unsure about that. But I'd imagine you can stack them at least a little bit. See how much they're worth. Like I say, I really don't get to play Electromagnetic Storm much. This is where I came from. Okay, well. Looks like we have an unfriendly on our hands. Which I don't mind, however. Okay, so he's just in the roof of that building. He does have a Venator, so should this fight get too close, or should I get too close to him, he will be able to kill me very, very quickly. Now, don't get me wrong. That made me jump. Don't get me wrong. I have a Tempest 4. I'm certainly also not someone to be trifled with. But that Venator is no joke. It may only be blue, but it is still very much regarded the best weapon in the game by a lot of people for good reason. It is a lot of people's... Wait, this is kind of... This guy might be... So if he shoots at me as soon as I peek from here, there's no way he could have seen this rotation. Where is he? Does he know that I'm here? I don't think he does, actually. For a second, I thought he might be a bit suspicious, but... The way those shots were coming over my head, for a second, it looked like he was firing before I'd shown myself, but that may not be the case. I think he's also learning that I'm not the kind of player you can just take the piss out of. And everything's going to be okay. That is not good, though. A bombardier, quite frankly, can take the piss out of me. And this is not what I need. Who are you aiming at? Oh, okay. Okay, this is a hostile lobby. GG, man. Well played, dude. Well played. No talking. No conversing. Why have an interaction when you can just kill somebody and that's that? Why say a word? Oh no, he's cringe. Okay, no, he is actually. Oh no. Envy me. Oh no. Oh dear. I don't think I do. GG though, man. Nice shots. Nice shots. Right, let's gear up and we'll go again. Okay, so we're back in. 26 minutes on this raid, so it's not a late one by any means. We should still be okay to go around and hopefully find some bits and pieces. And we'll do the best I can. As my last video was named PvE lobbies are no longer safe, it does actually feel like, and I don't know if I'm just going a bit tinfoil hat here, but it does feel like maybe the aggression-based matchmaking isn't as strict as it was. I feel like the lobbies are perhaps merging a little bit, which isn't, in my opinion, the worst thing. Because, as I've said before, when you're in the super safe lobbies, you are kind of able to just run around with almost no fear at all, because you know for a fact that you're likely 100% safe. So I feel like it being loosened up a little bit might not be the worst thing. But I know in the last few lobbies I've been in, I have been shot at more times than not. I haven't always defended myself. I'm just sort of, you know, okay, well, this is happening and I don't want to ruin my matchmaking, so whatever. However, I am kind of seeing a little bit of hostility. Like I say, not the worst thing. I'm not complaining. I've said many times that I do think a healthy balance of both PvP and PvE is the best thing for the game. It keeps the intensity there, and you don't just sort of run around safely. My only frustration that comes from PvP, really, I don't mind losing, I don't mind dying, kill me, take my stuff, that's fine. I like to have an interaction, you know? Like, shit talk me. Let me shit talk you. Or even, let's say, GG's and go our own way. That is my only frustration that comes from PvP. And I feel like that's been pretty consistent. Don't get me wrong, just like anyone else in the world, with a game like this where there's stakes on the line, your gear is on the line, I'm capable of getting salty. It does happen. I think it's a natural reaction with a game like this. It'd be very, very difficult not to. You'd have to be a patron saint to never get frustrated and maybe bitch and moan and complain about someone and perhaps swear or call them a dick. But I've never been one to sort of really throw my toys out the pram if someone kills me in a game like this. It's part and parcel of it. It's what keeps it intense and interesting at the end of the day. But man, have a conversation with me, my dudes. That's all. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. I'm pretty sure I've been consistent with it. I don't think I've ever really thrown my toys out the pram. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I am not feeling as safe as I was in these lobbies. And with good reason. Hey, man. GG's. No conversing. Okay. So, just all the silent killers are out today. Oh, man. All right. I guess we'll go again. Fucking hell, what's going on today? Okay, 17 minutes left on this raid, and I'm going to quickly check my audio settings to make sure. Let me just make sure these are right, because maybe I'm actually just not hearing people speak. So maybe that's what's going on. So anyway, if you'll remember, at the start of this video, I said my spidey senses are tingling. I feel like I'm going to get shot in the back. I had no idea it was going to be quite this hostile. This is a very unexpected experience. I had no idea it was going to go quite this way, especially since I haven't been running around just shooting at people. It's very odd that all of a sudden the lobbies are this intensely hostile for seemingly no reason. I'm not in the same raid I was just in, am I? No, because my body would be right there, so I can't be. So it's very odd that the lobbies are just randomly out of the blue completely shoot on sight. Oh, has someone already done this? Damn, I was going to try and open the fort, but it's... Oh, no. I am not bringing in a Tempest in this raid again because it, like I say, with the lobbies being so unbelievably hostile, I'm kind of just pissing Tempests into the wind. So we're just bringing in a Stitcher 4 this time. Also, in my opinion, call me crazy, I feel like you're actually better off defending yourself with a Stitcher 4 than a Tempest 4. It might be a bit of a wild opinion, but it does feel that way sometimes. So let's see, how many of these lights are on? Did someone sort of throw in the towel? Only one battery has been put in. So maybe with 15 minutes, if we can try and get this thing open, it might be a way to get our hands on... There's one. Okay, perfect. It might be a way to get our hands on a decent chunk of loot with only 15 minutes to go. What is the extract? Okay, so all the way on the other side of Cliffside is the other one. So let's see what we can do. I only need to find one more after this one. Let's see if I can get lucky and find battery number 3, because these can be relatively tough to find. I feel like I don't know all the spots where they can be off by heart. I have a good idea. I know what I'm looking for. I'm fairly certain that they all spawn on those pallets as that last battery did. So, just climb, my dude. So let's see what we can do. I mean, main objective, honestly, is just kind of survive the raid. I would like to make it out of one Electromagnetic alive. That would be ideal. Just to survive a raid at this point would be would be a great start to my day. I have just rolled out of bed and stuck the computer on. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that's good, because I didn't know that was a spawn point, so that is a learning experience. So let's go get this open, hit the vault underneath, and see if we can't make it out of here alive with whatever profit we can make. I don't know how good the loot is going to be in here, but hopefully it's pretty decent. I am absolutely gonna keep checking my surroundings, because that guy in the last raid, he must have seen me at some point, but I did not see him, because he ran to me very, very confidently. So I'm assuming he may have been out here somewhere and saw me go in and just tore my back open. So definitely being a bit more cautious. And I know, Smith, you've got your light on. Smith, you've got... Guys, I'm just catching a vibe. I'm just playing the game. It's 9 AM. Let me live. I think this was the other one. It was. Okay, good. So now it should be open. We can hop down and get in. But please, guys, in the comments, let me know. What are your experiences with Electromagnetic Storm like? Is it always this hostile? Like I say, I don't get to play this mode that much, so I'm relatively inexperienced in it. So for it to be this hostile for me is something I was not prepared for. It's really not something I'm well-versed or practiced in at all. So let me know your experiences with Electromagnetic Storm. I would love to hear what you guys think. Let's see. Okay, I actually want those advanced electrical components. I'm going to save that weapons box till last. Okay, snow globe. We like that. A defib. Won't be using that. Let's see what else. Okay, you know, a few little goodies here and there. Another advanced electrical component. I love that. And I think the only thing we have... Oh, no. Cheeky. After this, I think the only thing we're going to have left is the weapon box. Yep, desk drawers are open. Nothing around the outside. Nothing on top. Right then, let's see what we get. A replacement Tempest would be nice. Okay, well... well, never mind. Well, that was not great. That was not great. Right, let me stick some valuables, and I'll stick those in there as well. Right then. I actually don't feel too happy just extracting with that. That doesn't feel worth running to the extract over. However, oh shit. However, is there value in just the fact that I'm alive? Would it be enough for me to get out alive plus a few minor items? I don't really feel like it would be. Go away, Leaper. Go away. However, also this late in a raid, what is there really likely to be left for me to find anyway? Probably not much. Only 10 minutes. Let's have a look. Anything in here? No. Have you been searched at least? I mean, there is. I do know that there... Oh. Yeah, there it is. Look, personal best beaten. So maybe I can quickly turn this into just a trials run and maybe 3-star this trials and get something out of this where we were kind of doomed to just get nothing. Maybe the trials rewards were the real prize all along. I am going to pick up some power cells because Lord knows I need some crafting materials.
An arc orbiter is en route.
So let's see. This is the 2 times trials reward since we are in electromagnetic storm. So let's see what we can do. Okay, another breach and search. I mean, our score's got to be pretty high already, right? I mean, that was what, like 5? Just back to back to back to back? What are we on? Oh yeah, we're nearly done. Okay, well then. Okay, so let's 3-star the trials and let's live. Hopefully. Wow, that was a quick breach. My god. Okay. Okay. I see you, Raider. I see you, Raider. Man, I just want to survive. I just wanted to come on and make a quick chill video. Oh, okay, that's a Rocketeer. Any fossilized lightning for me? No? Okay, that's fine. Do I have a Seeker grenade to hand? I don't. Just to pop that snitch would have been really nice. I may just have to get under it. Look for one little breachable on the way. One searchable thingy-majig on the way. Let's see, where would they be? I'm pretty sure the husks are primarily down in more grassy areas. I'm sure there's some over here. I think I only need perhaps 2 more. And I should be good to go. What's that? Is that just a... I think that's just a rock. I thought that might be a husk on the horizon. However, perhaps not. I'm sure there are some... Oh, wait. 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 That is a husk. Okay. For the love of God, let me survive this. I've been a good boy. I really have as well, you know. I really genuinely have. I've not been up to any sus activities. I've done nothing to provoke people. I've not been shooting on sight. I've been a very good boy. I think I have anyway, unless there's something that I'm not remembering. I'm pretty sure. Have I done any... Like, have I gone for any PvP lately? Just... I don't know. Really don't think I have. This game... is this game gaslighting me? I'm not even... Do you know what? I'm not actually going to even think about it because I do feel like I'm getting gaslit by the game right now. This game has me questioning all my recent actions. Why am I here? Why am I in these hostile lobbies? What have I done to deserve this? I do enjoy having the tension restored though. That is nice. That is nice. I do feel unsafe and there could be a hostile player lurking around any corner, and in my opinion is the most fun way to play the game. A good mix of PvE and PvP. I do wonder, though, something I thought about between games, how I'd been shot by people who weren't talking. Do you think these are also the same people that, were I to have shot them first and downed them, would they be immediately hopping on the microphone with like a guilt trip? Like, oh, dude, I'm just trying to loot. Dude, I'm just trying to loot. What you shooting me for, man? Would it be the same people that immediately flick that on, were they to just get gunned down, like, in the back? What is that? Damage snitch scanner. Okay, I thought that was maybe, oh. I thought it might be like an old trigger nade or something someone had left behind, but it would have had a light on it. But for the love of God, please... Wait, that's just seen someone. There's no way that saw me. Do you know what? They're welcome to call this stuff in, honestly. That is seeing me, but it's not seeing me, but it is seeing me. But that's welcome to call stuff in. Purely on the basis I have an armed security service here. And they're gonna inadvertently watch for any raiders that may be coming over and will alert me of their presence, because that is quite a lot of those. Let's get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. In fact, no, you know what? Not thanks for watching yet. Let's see what rewards I got from the trials, and then thanks for watching. Okay. Okay. Really not great. You're kind of always hoping for a blueprint you don't have. But I suppose that'll do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. Drop a comment below. What is Electromagnetic Storm like for you guys? Is it the most hostile map condition in the game? Drop a sub if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.